This is just a quick video how to do a oil and filter change on a 2016 KTM 500. First you just want to take off your bash plate if you've got one fitted. This will just allow the oil to drain off better into a pan instead of running everywhere underneath the motor, and will also give you access to the bottom drain plug and screen. Once you've got your drain pan under there, you want to remove the cover for the screen and also the drain bolt. When you pull the drain plug out, you'll see on the bottom there's a tiny magnet. You just want to get a rag and give that a good wipe before you put it back in. Helps also to lean the bike over just that little bit to get as much of the old oil out as you can. There's also a third drain plug and screen you'll need to pull out that's underneath the motor. I just used a pair of pliers and carefully pulled this one out. This one's directional, so you need to take note which way it come out so you can put it back in the same way. While that's still draining, you can just grab an 8mm socket or T-bar and just remove the two bolts that holds in the cover for the oil filter. The oil filter cover itself is usually pretty stuck on there, so I just grabbed a rag and a pair of pliers and just, give it a little wiggle back and forth, it'll come off. You'll see the old O-ring there. Most of the new filter kits will come with a new O-ring to seal that back up with. Next, you just want to move on to getting the filter out. I just grabbed a set of circlip pliers here. Weren't exactly the right ones, but managed to do the job. Just got to expand them enough to hold it and give it a wiggle and it'll come out. This is the filter I used. It's a Ryco RMC 136. I usually use the genuine KTM ones, but this is all the shop I went to had in stock, so that's the filter and the new replacement O-ring for the cover. When putting the new filter in, you fill the oil filter hole about a third full with oil and just push your filter down into it. If you fill it too much like I did, it'll spill out everywhere. Just make sure that the filter is pushed all the way home before you install your cover. You'll see when you're reinstalling the screen in the bottom, it's directional, this one, so the side with the step in it will need to be facing down as you install it. Just got some degreaser here, just giving the screen and also the two covers just a really good clean. Make sure you get out any contaminants or bits of steel or whatever else could be trapped in there. Once I was finished that, I just gave it a good blowout and make sure there was no more contaminants in there. Just got to reinstall the screen. It's the same either end, so it doesn't matter which direction this goes in, just push it all the way home. So I reinstalled the drain bolt and reinstalled the cover for the screen. Tighten those back down again. Once everything's tightened up again, it's time to take your filler cap off and fill it back up with oil. You want to fill it up until you can see it halfway up the sight glass. Next you want to start it up and just let it idle for a few seconds, then shut it off and check the oil level again. If the oil is not sitting in the halfway mark, just get some more and top it up until it is. That's the end of the video. Hopefully this has helped a few people out.